Bruce Qvale, and I'd like to welcome you to our family of dealerships. I look forward to explaining the new Qvale Way.
The difference between our store and many other stores is our ability to deliver a transparent, upfront process, whether it's in sales or service, which means for the customer, the walls have been brought down between the service department and themselves, so they get to see exactly what's happening. You don't have to just trust that the work needs to be done, you get to actually see it, and you get to make the decision on your own. And that's the best part, is we actually give them the opportunity to make the decision, and they have control over the process, whether it's sales or service. So those are part of the benchmarks of what we like to do as far as respecting a customer's time and really picking up the speed. Efficiency, that's probably the one thing that a lot of people forget about when they think about customer service, is how efficient can we take care of the customer. And then when we get to the point where we've landed on a vehicle, you get to sit with one person the entire time, and they'll go over all of your financing options. They're going to go over the sales price, the way in which you can look at finance products and value adds. So it makes a big difference for the consumer and the consumer's customer satisfaction level, because they feel like they're in charge of the entire process.
Make it as transparent as possible for our customers, and we try to make it a one-step for them, meaning a point of contact. Essentially, if you're coming in, you're going to be dealing with the same salesperson, so you're not going to be being passed around, you're not going to be going from one manager to the other. So we want to make it as comfortable as possible to our customers, so they feel like they're getting the best experience overall, and we're giving them all the information they need to make a well-informed decision. Just that, the one-step process. Our customers feel like they can come to us, they feel more like family, only because we make them feel like family, and we don't make them feel like, well, you're just here to purchase a vehicle. We try to create that loyalty with our customers, so they feel like they can come to us over and over and over again, whether they're buying a car for themselves, whether they're buying a car for their child who just turned 16 years old, whether they're buying for their child who just graduated from high school or college. So we want to create that sense of family. The Qvale Way is to keep those customers coming back to us over and over and over again, because we make it fast and efficient for them, and it's not a process of a 4-hour process. Now we make it easy for them. They're able to go on our website, they're able to see, this is the vehicle I want, okay, I've selected. They're able to do the create my deal. They're able to say, well, wow, I've created and I have complete control of what I want my deal to look like. Now I'm gonna go in and now I'm gonna do the process with just one person alone.
When people come in for service, they have a service advisor that greets them and is prepared for their appointment. And then we have technicians that make a video every time their service is done on their vehicle, and then what they recommend, which connects the customer to the service process.
We're going to take that information, give it to you, give you a digital MPI where you're basically in control of the entire process. So if you want to approve work, or you don't want to approve work, if you want to defer work for a future date, you actually have the ability that you can do that. So it's a completely transparent process, but actually puts you in control of the entire decision making on your vehicle.
Everything is based around the client's interaction, their experience, and that kind of derives from two different things as well, which is transparency and also respect. And it's respecting the client, their opinions, their thoughts, but most importantly, in respect of their time, which is the one thing we can never give somebody back.
And that means building a process that moves customers fast. Making sure that when they get here, that it's not only convenient to pick out a car or select a vehicle, but it's also convenient to go through any financing options or to go through the service department. Make sure that your vehicle is pulled up and ready to go when you take delivery of it after you've had it serviced. Or make sure that the salesperson or the brand specialist is available and waiting with the car that you selected online already.
Well, in the traditional model, you're going to see a salesperson, a sales manager, a finance manager, possibly a delivery person. So you could have 4 or 5 different people. That's obviously taking up more of your time, where with the Qvale Way, the single point of contact process, you're going to deal with one person throughout the whole process from start to finish.
The Business Development Center is always finding new and innovative ways to communicate with our consumers. AI technology just makes that easier. Moving forward, When we're not available, AI technology will meet us halfway. And when we are able to go ahead and reach out to the clients, we will see what they need, and their needs will always be met with AI technology and the BDC department helping.
Well, my opinion is consistency. You know, everything is the same. Every process that we do is the same. We can't cut corners. Because you cut corners, you're doing the client a disservice. As long as the automobiles keep progressing, we will progress.
So we have a thing here at Qvale Auto Group, which is we meet you there. So whether it's online, offline, or anywhere in between, we're going to meet you there for sales or service.